Artlist.io.
We gon' give them what they came for. We gon' take it up from last year. Shoot 'em a shot while I'm long range. Me and the team on the same thing. Stay down, never switched up. Only thing changed was the game. I'm in the zone now. Nothing can change what we on now. When I pull up, know it's going down. Put on the gas, ain't slowing down.
Music licensing reimagined.
Down, no. My team, we holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change.
Artlist.io. Artlist.io.
Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Tell them it's like it's a love it. I'm taking this shot for my enemies. I can't waste no more time on my energy. I know they know I got it on lock. Go against me. That's a long shot.
Music licensing reimagined.
Taking the lead now while they watching. You should leave now while the option. Taking your wealth, yeah, I gotta win. Watch me kick out the doors, they won't let me in. I'm running the game now. Foot on the gas, get slow down. No. We holding it down. We know we running it now. Watch the game change. Watch the game change. Watch the game change.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to Sports Chat, Mr. 33. I am him, Mr. 33. And what a weekend of sports that we had this weekend. Whether we talking about the NFL, whether we talking about Major League Baseball, or even whether we talking about the WNBA. It was a lot of sports happening, right? I know we're supposed to be talking about football, but first and foremost, let's congratulate some champions, right? So in the WNBA, there was a game 5 played today. It was the New York Liberty against the Minnesota Lynx, and in overtime, the New York Liberty won their first championship, 67-62. Right? The New York Liberty were 0-5 in the WNBA finals prior to the night. My 33 brother, Coach D, what up, though? Realist, good morning, right? But the WNBA, as I was saying, they was 0-5 going into tonight's game 5. And, it was a hard-fought series. And as I said, Thursday, it was all the games were competitive except for one, which was game 2. But this game was won 67-62 in overtime. So, shout out to the New York Liberty for winning their first championship, but shout out to the Minnesota Lynx for making it a very competitive, WNBA finals. Now, before going into the finals, there was talks about how the final wasn't going to be highly recognized. The finals wasn't going to be highly viewed. I believe they were viewed because all 5 games were close, right? We had 2 overtimes. We had double-digit deficits going into games into the fourth quarter. Both teams have overcome different. One was 18 and one was 15. Both won by the Lynx, the 18-point deficit, which was a WNBA final, was by the Lynx. and a 15-point deficit was overcame by the New York Liberty. But they went 5. They fought hard, and in overtime, the Liberty pulled it out. Congratulations to Jaquel Jones. She's not very known in the WNBA, but she busted her hump. She busted her hump in this series, and they rewarded her by naming her the WNBA Finals MVP. So I'm pretty sure Brooklyn's going, well, New York in general, but Brooklyn's about to stand up because they have a championship. Commander, what up, 9? So they're about to stand up because it's the Liberty that brought home a championship before the Knicks. But it's all representing New York. So congratulations to the ladies of the Liberty of New York. And I just want New York to celebrate this thing correctly. They may be women, yes. They may, they may not be as exciting as men, but they brought New York a championship, something that the Knicks haven't done in over 50 years, 52 to be exact, 51 to be exact, going into 52. So congratulations to the New York Liberty, Jaquel Jones, and the city of New York. Now, in baseball talk, we have now it's been set. The World Series has been set. The New York Yankees will be playing, almost at the Brooklyn Dodgers. The Los Angeles Dodgers, game 1 will be Friday to be determined. As today the Dodgers punched their ticket by defeating the New York Mets 10-5. It's hurtful for me personally because I love the Mets. Those are my guys, but they was outplayed. It's as simple as that. The Dodgers came in, they did what they needed to do. They scored the runs that they needed to score, and now they're heading back to the World Series for the first time in 4 years. The Yankees defeated the Guardians the Friday night to punch their ticket into the World Series, and now those two franchises are now getting ready to play for the World Series, and they have history. It's an East Coast, West Coast thing. I'm excited. Congratulations to both the Yankees and to the Dodgers for stepping up, winning the championship series, representing the American League and the National League. Like I said, it ain't nothing really to talk about, but game 1 is Friday, and you're gonna have it should be a very explosive game, as the 2 MVPs who I'm predicting will be the MVPs. American League is going to be Aaron Judge. The National League is going to be Shohei Ohtani. They will be on display in this World Series, and hopefully they show you why they will be the most valuable players in each of their divisions. Their leagues, American League and National League. But today was all about football. And what about those games we had on display today? Nah, I'm good. I'm a realist. So, sometimes it happens like that, right? So we're going to start with the undefeated teams in the NFL. A very highly watched game today as the Kansas City Chiefs went on down there to California to play against the 49ers. And the 49ers, they came to play, but they didn't do enough as the Kansas City Chiefs remain undefeated, 28-18 over the 49ers. It was more about, rushing, as Patrick Mahomes had a very subpar day, 16 of 27, 154 yards and 2 picks, but he did score a rushing touchdown. Patrick Mahomes is unbelievable. Sometimes when you at your greatest, sometimes you don't do the normal things that you known for, but it's the little things that help you win. and his little 40 yards rushing and his little touchdown gave him and his team the opportunity of remaining undefeated. Uh, they're 6-0. What up, though, Coach D?
Oh, nothing, Sean. Go ahead. We'll wait till you. Well, let's go ahead and finish that up. But go ahead.
All
I'll
right,
get
yeah,
in
I'm
line.
going. I'm going to them next. I'm going to them next. The 49ers, they played subpar as well. Brock Purdy was 17 to 31, 212 yards, 3 interceptions, and it wasn't enough as Kansas City rolled on over them 28 to 18. Now, since my guy is up here, we're going to talk about that other undefeated team that went to the game today, and that would be the Minnesota Vikings, as they hosted the Detroit Lions in the 1 o'clock game. And surprise, surprise, the Minnesota Vikings earned their first loss today as they lost to the Detroit Lions 31 to 29, as the Lions kick a last second field goal to win the game. Well, the final seconds, not the last seconds, but the final seconds. Jared Goff, he was doing Jared Goff things. 22 of 25, 280 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jahmyr Gibbs had 116 yards on 15 carries with 2 touchdowns. And Amon St. Brown had 8 receptions for 112 yards with a touchdown. As far as the Vikings, Sam Darnold was okay. He only missed 5 passes, 22 of 27 for 259, but he do have an interception as well as a touchdown. Justin Jefferson he had a decent game. Some might say he might have been held in check. 7 receptions for 81 yards, 1 touchdown, but it was all about how Detroit had to keep coming back. It was a great game. They was going back and forth. And Jared Goff got the ball with enough time. He drove him down to that field goal with about 10 seconds left. And that sealed the game. That gave the Vikings their first loss. Detroit is now, even though they're tied for the NFC North, they're leading the NFC North because they beat the Vikings today. But both teams have a 5-1 record. Go ahead and gloat, guy. Go ahead.
Man, thank you to the coach of the Vikings for giving us that game. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I don't know what the hell he was doing. I don't know what they was calling. They couldn't do nothing with Justin Jefferson. I don't. You would have knew that everybody in the goddamn stadium should have knew where the damn ball was going. Straight to Justin Jefferson. They couldn't check him 1-on-1. They tried to double him. They was getting pass interference calls. Just
Mm-hmm.
throw him the goddamn ball. Either he gonna catch it or he's gonna get a PI. Just throw him the ball. Just keep throwing him. Make him stop it. Make it, bro. You got. How do the defense scores a touchdown for you, right? Because you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to throw Justin Jefferson the ball. Defense, like, you know what? We'll just do it. We just go score and get the lead. That's what we go do as a defense. So that's what they do. And then the defense said, you know what? We're gonna give you one even better, coach. We'll get a 3-and-out. And that's what they did. And what did they do? They give him the goddamn ball back. They give him the ball back. What did
Mm-hmm.
you think was gonna happen? Bro, look, I was sitting there the first quarter. I'm sitting there with a straight face. I'm like, you know what? Can't win them all. Okay, the Vikings they're a good team. If they beat y'all today, cool. Then Jahmyr Gibbs got off. I'm like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
okay, well, at least fight back. Okay, fight back,
Mm-hmm.
fight back. And then they scored 2 more touchdowns, and I'm like, all right, Lions, guess what? We got this. And then
Mm-hmm.
and then Montgomery, I don't know what you was doing, bro. I don't know what you was doing. You got that new contract, and you just thought you was invincible, right? So I'm like, bro, tuck, tuck, touchdown. I'm looking like, okay, let me go back, bro. Why, Dan Campbell, are you on your own 30 and you want to fake a goddamn punt? Bruh, bruh, bruh. And then, like, that's what I'm saying. That first quarter, like, you fake a punt, okay, that sucks. And then I'm looking at Terry on Arnold, like, bro, your man went in motion, y'all playing the zone. You have outside containment. What is you diving in for? They just let him walk down there. Touchdown. I'm looking like, okay, okay. This Aiden out. Okay, they feeling it. They had to get adjusted. If we lose, okay. I don't want to lose to a divisional, but if we do lose, the Vikings. Okay, let it be the Vikings. They are, undefeated right now, so that would be a good excuse for us to lose. So, but we pulled it out. That's all that matters. Damn cardiac cats, bro.
hmm I mean, when I was telling everybody it was some games that it was hard to pick. This was one of those games because, like, it's a division game. Everybody's they're going to do what they need to do, even with the play calling. You knew like somebody was going to do something out the ordinary. Yeah, Dan Campbell went for it on fourth down with the fake punt, but they was down 10-0. But the fight back is what they did. And even when Minnesota we gained the lead in the final few minutes, like I said, Jared Goff, you got to tip your hat to him. He kept his composure. He led them down the field. Him and Jahmyr Gibbs, and they did everything that they needed to do to get that field goal in the last like 15 seconds, 10, 15 seconds. To give them the lead, and they kept the lead. And you take your hat off. Like I said, Darnold had 5 incomplete. It was only 10 incomplete passes. What was it, 8 or 10? I think it was 8. I think Jared Goff had 3 incompletions, and Darnold had 5. I'm like, what type of game is this?
Yeah.
You don't see games like that. The only difference is Sam Darnold gave you a turnover. Right on cue. You know what I mean? So you tip your hat to both teams, but what a hell of a game. At the end of the day, you got the game that you wanted. You got your offense with the possession in the last few minutes. He did what he needed to do. He gave them the opportunity to kick the field goal. Your kicker nailed it. And that ended that perfect season for them. They ain't got to worry about going perfect now. Now they got to worry about winning the division. And the Lions have the tiebreaker right now. So congratulations to the Lions. It was a good game by the Vikings, but they fell short. But do you think, how much did you miss Aiden Hutchinson today?
A whole hell of a lot. They ain't get pressure. Shit, bro, I got more pressure out my in my basement than they got on the damn Vikings, bro. Like, god damn, bro. Like, where's the pressure at? I mean, the back, like I said, that's what is going to replace Aiden. But that's asking a lot, man. Going against like these ain't receivers that are old. You got a whole bunch of hell of good receivers. So
Absolutely.
I mean, you need pressure on them quarterbacks, especially when you start playing like when you play a Caleb or Jordan in the division. Oh, they mobile, bro. So if you can't get upfield, they go get upfield. So I mean, you see what Sam Darnold did.
Mm-hmm.
He turned it up a couple times. And let me say this before we get off the line. I am I understand y'all like the proficient Jared Goff. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. I don't like him. He ain't throwing
Okay.
the ball to Sam Laporta. J-Mo only got the ball through his way one time. I'm like, what is he doing? Like, what is he doing? Throw the damn ball.
I don't know how many more times you want to throw the ball. He threw the ball 25 times.
To who? St. Brown. St. Brown. St. Brown. St.
But
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. First down. First down. J-Mo was open twice. Touchdown. Touchdown. Laporta just like, hey, bro. I don't know. I don't know. I guess Sam probably smashed his wife or something. He don't want to throw Sam Laporta the ball no more. I don't know what Sam Laporta did to Jared Goff, Well, you need to make it right, Sam McCord. Look, we go all send Jared Goff some roses or something signed by Sam McCord. I'm sorry. Whatever I did, we just got it. I don't know what the hell happened, bro. He just do not want to throw Sam McCord the ball.
I'm just sitting. Listen, you worry about everybody getting equal love. Nah, that ball was doing what it needed to do. He ain't turned that ball over. And like I said, I told you, Amon St. Brown, he's the go-to guy. He's the one that I get it. You love JMO, but JMO is, I'm telling you, JMO is not gonna get loose if Amon St. Brown ain't gonna get loose. It's just the way they play football down there in Detroit. You know what I mean? But shout out to Jahmyr Gibbs. He ran the ball absolutely outstanding today. He only had 15 touches, but over 100 yards. You can't ask for nothing better than that. Like I said, you don't turn the ball over. You hold these guys to, very, like I said, I don't know what the Vikings were thinking. I don't know why Justin Jefferson only got 8 receptions. He needed about 15 in order for them to get to where they needed to go, but they didn't. So you got to take your hat off to the Lions. They bend but didn't break, and they won the game. It's as simple as that. And now y'all in the division lead with a little bit over 10 games to go. That's it. Y'all good.
I'm telling you this, bro. I'm happy they extended Montgomery's contract. And
Mhm.
I think they are fucking evil geniuses what they're doing with Jahmyr Gibbs. They keeping him. They letting him. Man, do you see what this kid is doing? He ain't even. It don't even look like he filled his body in yet. He's built. He's fast and twitchy, but he's getting
Mhm.
stronger. He's going through shit. He gonna be like Nazi in a minute. I'm telling you, bro. He's fast and he's like, bro. He was when he was hitting them holes. The way he was bouncing off people, I'm looking like y'all gonna have a problem in like 2 years when his contract is due. He
You
gonna be
gotta
the
pay him.
highest paid running back. He's still gonna be fresh because Montgomery they're spelling him.
Mhm.
And when he ready to take over, he gonna take over. I'm
Man,
telling you,
that cut back on that first touchdown. I'm like, this man playing Madden by himself. That was crazy. I
bro, that
said,
was
what?
nasty.
I'm like, oh my goodness. And I'm like, man, they ain't gonna be able to stop him all day. And but it's just amazing how he was just doing what he wanted to do after the first quarter. Like, give me the ball. Let me get that. I'll take it from here. But that's what Detroit do. They mix the run and the pass, play action pass, and all of that. And it kept Sam Darnold on the bench, and then he started to press, and that's what happened. He started pressing too hard. He forgot about Justin Jefferson, and you get
Hmm.
they pulled the game out. And that's why I said that's the beauty of the NFC North. But you better look out because them Green Bay Packers is right behind everybody. And that's what I'm telling people. The NFC North will have 3 playoff teams: the Lions, the Vikings, and the Packers. Because that was a great game too down there in Green Bay. Don't get me wrong. CJ Stroud didn't play his best game, but matter of fact, Jordan Love ain't played his best game. But they did what they had to look 21, 22-20, last second field goal. That shut that down. Now they 5-2. They right behind everybody. So you guys are all the NFC North is going to be a big race. The Vikings and Lions, they played each other once already, but you still got to play the Packers and the Bears. So it's going to be a very competitive year in the NFC North. I had the Lions going like 12-5, but the way this is going, they may have like they did last year. They might split the season series with all the North teams. They just might. So,
I can see that happen.
you know what I mean? So it's gonna be, but the Lions are ahead because they got the tiebreaker over the Vikings. Now, whatever happens after that, it happens. But it was like I said, it was some great football played today. Like I just said, the last second kick for the Packers that gave them the victory. you guys kicked the field goal in the final 15. That gave y'all a victory, and that's what it's looking like right now. And shout out to y'all. Congratulations, but we still got a lot of football left, and boy, that was some great games today. I mean, I had a bad day. I don't know what the hell happened with the Jets, but they made Russell Wilson look like he was Russell Wilson 10 years ago. I don't even know how that's possible, but okay. Y'all can tell me what you want, but I tell y'all, when you get a person that gets what he wants and he starts to get lazy, he's not going to improve. He's lazy. He's never going to improve. He's going to be the same inconsistent self that he is, and that's what we got. So you got to value people like Jared Goff, because he's not turning that ball over. He's keeping the offense flowing. Whether we think he's giving it to the right receiver or not, he's doing what he needs to do, and the wins is going to keep flowing. You gotta get the wins however you can. So
I was about to say the only white receiver we got is Sam Laporta. He won't throw him the goddamn ball.
It's crazy because it's probably his roommate on the road. And we're gonna holler about that in the back. We're gonna talk about that when we hit the road, when we get back home to Detroit. But they got it done.
Well, while we on the subject, why he stopped throwing it? What's wrong with these quarterbacks? Why did he stop throwing Devontae the ball?
You gotta ask. This is what I'm saying. You ask for things, and then you go against everything you ask for, and you don't understand. You are responsible for people's jobs. You are responsible for this job. You asked for this man. You only thrown the ball like 4 or 5 times. For what? Yeah. What are you doing that for? You supposed to throw that ball to him at least 10 times.
Bro, I think he had 3 attempts in the first quarter and then another 3 attempts in the rest of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that's crazy. Devontae, bro, I don't know, bro.
I don't know either. And that's what I'm saying. You can't look, you signed, you cried for the man. The man signed, they traded for him. He came to the crib. Y'all on ESPN, y'all look, I'm at the crib. Yeah, I'm ready. You don't even keep the man involved. I'm saying the man is getting old. You are watching Aaron Rodgers diminish before your very eyes. He is not Tom Brady. He's not getting better. It seems like he's getting worse. Now, is he doing this to try to say he's going to do better within the next 10 games? I don't know. I don't see it, but I don't know. So, hey, you got to chalk this up. You're getting everything you wanted, and you're not doing the things that you need to do to keep this game. This game's not even competitive. What are we talking about? You only scored 15 points. You score on 15 points without Devontae Adams. So what's the difference? There's only one common denominator in the whole thing, and it's Aaron Rodgers. He has to look himself in the mirror and say, yo, I need to do better. If I can't do it, I need to step down. And that's what he needs to do. Can he do better? I think he can. Will he? That's another question. That's just me, though.
Yeah, I mean, they kept him. I mean, they got to him. They pressured him. They sacked him a couple times, but I think they did a good job of protecting him.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Is he that gun shy to where he just feel like everybody's trying to get him? If he feels the pressure, he gonna fold. He gonna fall. He gonna throw it in the ground. You can't keep doing that. That's not how this thing gets done. You gotta step up to the plate. But like I keep telling everybody, this is all on him anyway. You didn't want to go to mandatory camp. You want to act like Egypt was more important. You ain't never played with these other receivers. You only play with Alan Lazard. They don't know your rapport. Now you get this receiver that knows your rapport. You only throw it to him 6 times. So what's the point? You making yourself look bad. You making yourself look like a coach killer. That's what you looking like.
That's a Brett Favre on me.
Yeah, you ain't looking good, and that's a bad jacket to wear. So he got to figure that out. Look, I just watching the Seahawks game. Man, let me tell you something, man. That DK Metcalf, man, he's something else. He is something else. I seen the man block. He was blocking with one hand and made sure the cornerback did not move. And he had almost 100 yards. He got hurt. We're gonna find out what happened with his shoulder. If they lose DK, they can forget that. The 49ers might well say they're gonna be the division champs because they need DK because Tyler Lockett is not doing, he's not making no noise, he's not doing nothing. Geno Smith is leading the league in passing with almost 300 yards a game, but he's throwing the ball about 45 times a game. So of course he's gonna lead the league. But man, look, they made the Falcons look so small today. They lost, they won 34-14, scooping scores. Kirk Cousins looked like Captain Crunch. He was getting smashed in that pocket all day long. But hey, you got to give these teams the credit when they prepare and know who they playing and shut them down. You can't ask for nothing better. So, but tomorrow, it's going to be on the Bucs. If the Bucs win, they back in first place. Well, they should win. Wait, who they play? Oh, I don't know. That's going to be a tough game. They play the Ravens, so
Bucks and Ravens.
yeah.
That was one of the games. Honestly, bro, I feel the Ravens will win, but I had to pick the Bucks. And then I knew the Dolphins was gonna lose, but I was trying to give them hope, so I picked them too. Them the two games. And then I lost another game. Who did the Colts play?
The
Dolphins.
Dolphins. You lost. I can't remember who.
Oh yeah. I wanted Green Bay to lose. That's the only reason I picked against them, but I knew they was gonna win. I wanted them to lose though. So I
Yeah,
picked
that's the other game you lost to Packers.
yeah.
But that ain't bad. You lost 2 games. That ain't bad at all.
You lost 4 already, right?
Yes, sir. I can't win. But shout out to who got rushed to the hospital after a terrifying injury that just came across my screen.
The dude on the lineman for the Jets. It was the offensive lineman. I got a phone call. I was watching it on my phone. I got a phone call. When I went back, they was curtain. I didn't even hear who it was. I just know they said the offensive lineman.
I'm find out right now because I ain't see none of that game because I was pissed off. I'm like, I ain't gonna watch this. I can't.
I know you ain't done talking about football, but while you looking that up, did you see the fights? Did you see Tim Zoo?
I was gonna call you Saturday about that, man. I'm like, come on, what is this?
Bruh, I'm looking like Tim. Put your guard up, block, stop. You just got knocked down. Stop going towards them. Go backwards, bro. Survive. Like, what is you doing? My man lit his ass up, bro.
Oh, that was the lineman Xavier Newman. He's a backup.
Yeah.
So that means they was already down. They was down on lineman before that. But our prayers go out to him. But I'm like, yo, what am I? Is this like? You the fight guy. You tell me what I was seeing because I know what I saw, but I don't think everybody. Yeah, I don't think everybody know what they was watching.
That was the first time I watched that guy fight, but I know he has been avoided. They've been avoiding the shit out of him. Charlo's been avoiding him. Tim Zoo avoided him. Who else at 54 avoided him? It was somebody else. Fondora didn't want to fight him, but they kept giving him money to step aside. But my man, but he had a fight. But it was during Ramadan, and he Muslim, so he was weak, but he won. But he was like, "This ain't the best of me." But man, he lit Tim's. I don't. His hands. He's very active. He had like the way he throw punches. His recoil is nasty. He shift from the hips very well, but I don't think his defense that good. But what Tim kept trying to counter him, but like I said, his recoil, like he set his punches up very well because he was just leaving jabs out there. As soon as Tim committed, he was just sitting on them and winging them. Like that damn hook, bro. He couldn't stop that hook coming over that jab for nothing. Soon as he stuck that arm out there, pow! Before the jab could touch him, he was catching him with a hook. And at first I thought, I'm like, man, you getting hit too clean, bro. Either my man ain't hitting hard or you gonna get knocked out quick. And he got knocked out quick.
So well, we already know he's already being avoided by a bunch of people. So who can he possibly fight that's willing to fight him?
Well, he got a belt now.
That's you know, listen, we seen champions that was avoided just because they was like that. So you know what I mean? It's gonna be tough for that division, because if ain't nobody gonna want to fight that man, hey, he might be sitting there for a while. They gonna strip him. They gonna strip him just so somebody can fight for him.
Well, you know, Crawford is about to fight. I mean, not Crawford. Is Spence still fighting Fedor for a belt? Because Fedor had 2 belts, but he dropped one, and that's the one Crawford got. I don't know where that belt came from that they just got, that they fought for. I gotta look, but I know Crawford got a belt. Fedor got a belt. That dude got a belt, and Charlo got a belt. So, they gonna have to see each other. Crawford available, so hopefully him and Crawford link up. That'd be a good fight.
I hope it's gotta be, yeah.
If not, the dude who fight Crawford, they said they fought in the amateurs, and the dude who fought Crawford beat him. So, that'd be a good fight too. 'Cause that dude will be a problem. And if he fight Crawford again, I think hopefully Crawford gets stronger. But if he fight Crawford again, I don't know if it go Crawford way.
I mean, listen, listen. It was about 12 fights on Saturday. It was hard to keep up with the first 6. I ain't gonna lie to you.
And then it was the PFL fight. You know, Francis Ngannou. He fought that 6'8" man. I knew he was gonna beat him. I just didn't think he was gonna beat him like that.
You didn't think he's gonna be that impressive?
No, I knew he was gonna be aggressive. I thought the big dude was gonna give him more of a fight. And
no, he shut him down. That's what I'm saying. He was impressive.
Bro, after that first leg kick, when the dude damn near flew across the ring, I'm like, it's over. I know it was over. I said Francis gonna maul him, and that's exactly what he did. As soon as he threw that damn hook, Francis threw a jab. My man threw a hook. He shot down, scooped him, and then he had him in a leg triangle, but he couldn't lock it. And when Francis got loose, I was like, bro, you got 3 minutes of trying not to get your ass whooped right now. This big
hold on
top of you, bro.
Ain't no hold on in that league. Ain't none of that.
You should have said, time out, I gotta pee or something. Like, hold on, man. My mama calling me, bro. Let me see what she want. I have to give her blood pressure medication because I'm about to get my ass whooped. I don't know if I'm gonna remember to give it to her after this. So let me give it to her now. That would have been a good excuse. Or he should have just got up and started running like fuck it.
It's just so crazy. It's like I said, when you come out and show yourself like that, it's unbelievably crazy. Like, come on, you know, it's wow, it's a lot. So, you know, Ngannou came out and did what he had to do, and you know, that was impressive.
He too damn big though, bro. This dude 6'8". I think he had almost a goddamn foot of reach on him. Man, I would have been holding his head like, nah, you ain't touching me, bro. Just holding his head. Just hold him. Keep his big ass off you. Just step with a jab. I would have been jabbing the shit out of him, walking around the ring jabbing. I would have made this fat ass chase me around. I don't care nobody. So after that first leg kick, I'm looking like, how the hell your big ass fly over there off a leg kick? Like, you know, you about to die.
I don't, like I said, I don't I don't know if you could say they're underprepared. I just don't be understanding the other person's logic, how they just allow their opponent to just, exploit them like that. Like y'all just be looking so crazy when they get exploited. I never understood that. Like even in the boxing match, I'm like, wait a minute, is you gonna do anything to stop this? Is he that damn impressive? Or as you watch these fights, that's what you're saying to yourself, like, damn, this man. Listen, I know they don't want to compare him to nobody, like they don't want to compare him to the Mayweathers and the Crawfords and all of these other people, but that man looked impressive, whether I'm talking about the MMA or I'm talking about the actual fight. So it was a lot, like I said, it was a lot going on on Saturday. So
Bro, the fight game, a lot of it's like this, bro. Because I've been in the gym, and a lot of times when you just naturally skilled and gifted, and you whooping everybody ass, bro, and then you make it to a certain level, like you really think you that guy because in the gym, like Wilder, bro, like he really thought he was that guy because he was just knocking everybody out. But it, when you in that gym and you intimidate people and people know you the bad, they kind of, you know, blow your head up a little bigger than what it is. But then when you run into a real dog, like that tall guy, I'm gonna tell you this. I was watching him fight, and I'm looking like he just bigger than everybody. He's just
mhm,
dominating everybody. I said, but if he fight somebody, even if he would have fought John Jones would have broke his ass down because there's a lot of people in the UFC. He wouldn't last in the UFC. He's just bigger than everybody in that PFL, and he got reach,
mhm,
and he was just using that. But if you going in that fight game, when you run into somebody who's not intimidated by you
mhm.
and not go blow your head up and put them hands on you, it's different, bro. Because I just sparring in the gym, it was people in there, and I come in there, and these people known. I'm not known, and I don't really. I'm going hard as I possibly can because I'm trying to learn. But everybody know you the star. Or he got this many champions. It was this Brazilian jiu-jitsu guy. He had like 2 world titles, and but
Mhm.
he was. We ain't this ain't jiu-jitsu, bro. We scrapping. And he was like, he was a competitor. He was doing like mixed martial arts on the smaller circuit. And they was like, oh, 'cause they called me uh Wacko in the gym. But they was like, oh, he ain't gonna mess with Wacko. And they was like, no, don't line him up. Don't line him up. And I'm thinking they talking about the dude. They was like, no, you. I'm like, man, well, here, grappler, yeah, oh, he can strike. You gotta watch his man, that motherfucker went and shot for my leg. I need him, knocked him out. I was like, well, I thought he was a good grappler. Why would you shoot like off a hip, bro? You ain't even usually when you shoot, you'll see them drop down to their knees. He shot straight from the hip. Even when you shoot and you drop to your knees is what give you the ability to adjust, to roll. But when you just shoot from the hip, it's just like a missile. You just coming in. So yeah, when he did that and got knees, I'm looking like if this dude compete, there's like, oh, you shouldn't have did that. What you mean I shouldn't have did? Motherfucker tried to grab me. What am I supposed to do? But that just tell you they be taking it easy on me. Nah, man.
Right. I mean, it's just like a little sparring session, but you gotta at least have a lesson learned behind that. If you taking it easy, what could you learn by taking it easy? You know what I mean? So
Get slammed on your goddamn neck. That's what happened when you take it easy. I know that from experience. Like, oh,
right.
okay, we just spot motherfucker grab you. Next thing you know, you in the air like, Lord Jesus, please forgive me for I did not know. Bow, you on the ground and shit. Your shit ringing and shit. I'm just tapping. They ain't even submitting you. So fucking what? Let me go. Shit is black and spinning. I see birdies and shit. No, man, ain't no taking it easy. Once you engage, you engage. Your life on the line, bro.
Right.
Yeah, your life on the line, but my bad, man. I don't want to mess up
No,
the
no, no,
show,
it's
man.
okay. No, it's okay. 'Cause while you talking, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at the picks while you speaking. Commander's literally right behind you. She got three
Right back.
losses.
She only got three.
She got three losses. She picked the Vikings. She picked
A loss.
she picked the Texans and she picked the 49ers. Now the only way she can catch you is if the Cardinals beat the Chargers.
So she picked all the same teams I picked besides the Vikings and the well no, because she ain't picked the Dolphins. You said she picked the Dolphins.
No, she got the Vikings lost, the Texans lost, and the 49ers lost. She picked the Colts.
Oh, okay.
So she's 3 losses, you 2 losses. Shout out to Lady Shay. I know she ain't here, but she did pretty good. She got, as of right now, she got 4 losses. She picked the Dolphins, the Falcons. Wait, I'm lying. 1, 2. Oh no. She picked the Dolphins, the Falcons, the Browns, and the Panthers. So
So
she
the
got 4
best
losses.
so the best commander can do is tie with
Correct.
me. Okay.
That's all she can do. So you either gonna win out or you gonna tie. And like Willis picked a couple. He got 1, 2. He picked a few games. He won with the Packers, and he got to see a Baltimore win. But he only picked 5 games. But shout out to Willis too. But shout out to the ladies. Commander, you winning. You winning on the women's side. Oh shit! She said you ain't ish, coach.
Hey, I ain't ish, I'm the ish.
Yeah, but like I said, as far as we're gonna talk about, your favorite thing in a minute. But like I said, but we're gonna sum it up to where, as far as football go, like we just said, the Cowboys, the Steelers, they kept their division lead with a 37-15 win over the Jets. Like I said, the Seahawks beat the Falcons. The Bills, they played the Titans. Everybody picked the Bills. That was a no-brainer. And that's it. Like, as far as that go. So now that we touched all the division leaders in the NFL, bro, tell me what you think about what happened on SmackDown.
I was just mad that I just knew Jay Uso was gonna sneak a super kick in somewhere, bro. I'm so disappointed in him. He should have just turned around like I ain't come here to fight, and then just super kick solo and ran. That's all you had to do was the super kick when you ran.
So, do you think that him and oh God, what's the Jacob Fatu? You think they're gonna have a match after this war game scenario?
I do. I kind of think. I mean, I feel like they leaving it open uh for Jay Uso and Jacob to have some type of battle because I mean, even when he was like, "Why you have to go get them?" and
Mm-hmm.
then the way he, you know, confronted Jacob, I kind of, I was kind of hoping he came down with a chair after he seen his brother get beat up. And then Roman, bro, why they keep letting Roman go out like that? That's the second SmackDown we think Roman just laying there looking like a little DI. Like, come on now, man. This supposed to be Roman Reigns. Only thing he reigning over now is getting his ass whooped.
But the difference is they would clear the ring out for Roman. Like how well Solo's not even doing it right, but they wipe the floor with everybody else, and Roman could do it, go head up with whoever he's gonna be beefing with. That's not what's happening here. It's like a 4-on-2. Now through this episode of SmackDown, we understand that Jay is coming over, so we understand that. So the only other question is, who's the fourth person, and will Paul Heyman be bringing him in? I think Paul Heyman is going to bring this fourth person in. I don't think it's Sami Zayn. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's that fourth person is going to come in with Paul Heyman, and it's probably within it'd probably be next Friday, as they trying to make SmackDown a 3-hour show as they move it to USA. But
So
It's gonna.
SmackDown gonna be 3 hours.
That's what they're trying to do right now.
Oh, they
Yeah,
took Raw to 2 and make SmackDown 3.
right. They moved Raw to 2 because it's gonna be on Netflix. Yeah, Netflix, and then SmackDown's supposed to be going to 3 hours. So it's gonna be a lot. Now, what is going on with your guy? This fake knockout guy, Kevin Owens. What's going on with him?
I don't know, man. It sounds like I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. They making him look weak, man. I mean, I know they turning him heel, but I mean, he just a crybaby. Look what Cody did to me. What, bro? He actually didn't do nothing to you. Like, what did he do, bro? Like, what did Cody do? He teamed up with Roman. Bro, you sound bitter as hell.
Right. He mad at Randy Orton because Randy Orton told somebody to come out. Who was it? Was it Roman Reigns? No, it wasn't. It was somebody. I forgot who came out that match.
No, he was selling what you call it, the chill.
Oh, Cody Rhodes. It was Cody Rhodes. When he sent
Yeah.
Cody Rhodes out. And he like, what the hell you doing out here? Randy's like, nah, I sent him. So now everybody's supposed to be betraying him. So I don't know if that's his way, if this is Kevin Owens, from my understanding, his contract is about to run out. I don't know if this is his way out or they're gonna renew it or what, but they're making it seem like he's gonna fight his way out of the WWE, like he's gonna be defeated out of the WWE. I don't like that look for him, especially. I mean, he's a great mid-card guy, but I don't think he should be beaten out of the WWE. Is plenty other people that should be beaten out of the WWE. I don't think it's Kevin Owens.
Big Gunther, that's what I heard, bro. Nobody want to see his dad body with no damn belly.
I mean,
And there's people online like, oh, I love Gunther. Oh, what the fuck is the love about Gunther?
I don't know. He's not. I mean, I know, like, I don't even like. If you didn't watch it, you would swear you wouldn't know if he's a heel or not. You wouldn't know if he's the bad guy. You say, all right, he got a stink attitude. So I don't even see who his next opponent is. I don't know who his next opponent is. They can't give Damian Priest his shot back. That's done. Like I said, I don't know who his opponent's going to be. And that's why for me, they have to figure it out before Raw get to Netflix, because it has to be a storyline behind this thing. There's no storyline for him. So I don't know how he can keep the belt.
I think that's what they about to do. Him and Damian Priest. You ain't hear what Rhea Ripley told Damian?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
But they're not gonna let that happen.
back.
Yeah, but they're not gonna let that happen. Judgment Day ain't gonna let that happen. Just like, look, you see this little fake tournament they got for the tag team belts.
Man, that's weird, bro.
I'm just telling you, like, it don't even make sense. That's why I'm like, who is they playing? Who is they gonna fight? Who?
Motor City Machine Gun.
The Motor City Machine. What the? Who are they? I know who they are, but really, yeah, I don't even have the competitive matches. You know what I mean? Like, just like the women's tag team thing. It's like y'all doing the most for no reason. Now I don't know what's going on with SmackDown's women's situation with Tiffany Stratton. I don't know what's going on with her, but like I said, I can actually see Tiffany Stratton winning the belt at Crown Jewel. I don't know if it's going to be. It might be Nia.
Man, that'd be dope.
Nia wins the other belt, but she loses the other belt. She won the Crown Jewel, and then she just gets smashed in the head.
I think what's gonna happen is Liv Morgan go win the belt, and Nia gonna get mad, asking Tiffany like, "Why did you?" Tiffany gonna smack her ass with that case and pin her ass and take her belt. Wow, that'd be dope. If they did that, that'd be dope.
I mean that'll be it. But I know I truly believe that Bianca and them about to lose that belt because I truly think that the girl Lash, what's her name? Lash, whatever her name is.
Last
That
legend.
yeah, that's gonna be Jade's single part. I mean, that's gonna be her single opponent. They setting it up no other way. She about to get a raise. I mean, she still needs more time. I watched that match that she had. She does it. She's not ring savvy yet for the call up, but I can actually see what happens. I can see her, getting some more time, and then she gonna come out there and try to bust Jade in the head, and they're gonna be at it. So I won't be surprised.
Let's see, it's like all the big women and SmackDown, and then all the small women in Raw, except for what you call
Raquel Rodriguez and Rhea Ripley.
Raquel and Rhea. Yeah, they keeping all the big black women over on SmackDown.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that out loud.
Leave the little white girls alone on Raw.
Look, we're gonna leave the white girls on Netflix. We're gonna let the athletes go on USA for 3 hours. But they have to do something to diversify both products, especially when you go like I don't know. Maybe they trying to just get everybody on Netflix like that. I don't know, but they have to do something because look, like I said, they have nobody. The street. I don't know. Can we just get rid of the Street Profits because they're not winning nothing?
Man, you might as well merge the Street Profits with what's New Day?
Yeah,
merge them two together.
you might as well merge. You might as well put
Profits.
Kofi over there. Yeah, you might as well put the fake Jamaican over there. The fake Jamaican from South Africa.
Kofi and Montez and the other dude with the other dude. Just switch it. I don't know, man. I don't know. They got the black people in wrestling looking crazy. Only like Carmelo Hayes. I don't know. Like, well, you done picked this little ass motherfucker. Like, he little as hell, bro, compared to everybody else. So, well, I am him. Him what?
Yeah.
Your little ass. You ain't even you Rey Mysterio size, bro.
Right.
You trying to fight Randy Orton and
you trying to fight? Oh yeah, you trying to fight all these people. You got a little fake AJ Styles cheap win, and you think you didn't do nothing. The man got hurt. So I don't know what. Listen, they got to figure this out. Like I said, because if you gonna put something on Netflix, man, it's got to be interesting. And I don't think, like I said, for me personally, I don't think Raw is as interesting as SmackDown. If they allow both brands to use the athletes and put it 3 hours, that's something different. Like how they used to have 3 hours Raw and then 2 hours SmackDown, but every story was being told at the same time. They're not doing that no more. So I don't know if Triple H or Bruce Pritchard or whoever's doing these stories, they got to figure this out because it's getting real dry on one show, and then the other show is just going to be popular and better unless they're going to do that Raw versus SmackDown invasion nonsense for Royal Rumble or whatever they want to call that thing now. War Games. That's the only other thing I can see. Because I'm like, wait a minute, why is Jay even in? Why is he on SmackDown? But we understand why he's on SmackDown. That's what merges everything together. But everybody else just popping in and out, and I don't understand how there's no point to it unless there's like it's going to be Raw versus SmackDown for War Games. I don't see it.
They should have did they should have got another belt for the U.S. like the U.S. title go against the Intercontinental title. It would have been LA Knight versus Jey Uso. That'd have been dope too.
Right, but they just worrying about the big belts, and I'm like, nah, because I mean, I can't even remember what the other matches is even going to be for Crown Jewel. That's how bad the card is. I don't even
know. Is there any more matches?
I think so. I can't remember who the matches is supposed to be, but I know there's some more matches. I don't know. I don't know if the I think the is it the women's tag team from Raw? Is it? I don't even
It's
remember.
only, and then they need to do that too. They need to make separate like they got the males. It need to be a women's tag team champion on Raw and a women's tag team champion on SmackDown. And they need to stop letting the champions bounce back and forth to shows. They got enough girls,
Hmm.
to fill that.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, as long as y'all keep doing this, nobody's gonna know nothing. You making this thing so bland. It's like, like how? Like it don't even make sense. So I don't know how they're gonna do this. I really don't. So they gotta like I said, they gotta figure this out. Oh, that's who's supposed to be fight. I think Kevin Owens and what's his name gonna fight. And Randy
Randy
Orton.
Orton.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna put Seth and Bronson Reed in there.
Oh
I don't
yeah. When is they supposed to fight?
I think it's then. I think so. Cause I thought, when Seth was having that conversation and Jay came down there, he was shaking his head like, yo, these niggas being disrespectful. I thought he was gonna turn around, like try to career stomp Jay. I'm like, he ain't about that life, but because CM Punk is out. We know he's out. He ain't coming back. Well, he ain't gonna be there for a while. We know that part. But who else? Like, what other matches is there gonna be? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think it's gonna be no title matches.
Mm.
And that's why I'm like, so you can't make Crown Jewel about the titles. I mean, Judgment Day. I guess whoever wins what's the I almost said the Viking Raiders, but they the same people. If they win that, I guess they're gonna fight Judgment Day for Crown
Go out
Jewel.
there and do a sit on them, bro. Them big motherfuckers. I'm like, who the hell is these motherfuckers? These big motherfuckers rolling and shit. And
They
I'm
want to
like,
roll. I'm like, look at Otis. Otis looks so damn dumb doing all this rolling on a damn floor, flips and
and
shit.
then I'm like, come on, bro. How long? Look, it was a feel good story when they broke away from Chad Gable, but now it's like, bro, you got this big, short, fat, hillbilly white looking dude with this. What is he? What is his out? Is he Asian? Is he
He's
Eskimo?
Asian. I don't know what he is, but if he is Eskimo, they got him as Asian. They might be
Oh,
trying to pull a Yokozuna on us. You know what I'm saying? You know damn well Yokozuna was not that guy. That man was straight Samoan. Y'all got him Japanese. So we don't like I
yeah,
said, but
they need to get some of that aid. Like, bro, like I don't even know. Like, why are some of these people even in the WWF?
I
Like,
can't.
bro,
I don't know.
we need a Swerve Strickland. Let's trade. Can we trade? Can we get a Swerve over here?
I don't know. Something crazy about that. You know, I like I said, I don't understand what. Just me personally, I don't. I'm more upset with Raw because you talking about you the top brand and you have nothing to show for it. You got all weak champions. All your champions are weak except for
Except for Jay.
Jay. Except for Jay, but everybody else is weak.
Bro, my daughter is going yeet, 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 yeet.
That's
Yo,
what Solo said. Solo said, "What's you come in here waste my time talking about yeet?"
mhm.
He is. I will give Solo this. He's getting better with his conversation, his promos. So I will give him that. But I swear, if I hear Tama and the other guy talk, I turn the shit off. I
Yeah, yeah,
can't.
yeah, yeah,
I can't because
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you're
That's how
not
I'm gonna start. That's how I'm gonna start my live. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
like this fake ass dog.
yeah. Mhm.
You're not even a dog like that. He needs more time too. He needs some more
Mhm.
time because he be missing the mark on certain moves and shit. He be
Bruh.
I'm like, yo, you supposed to be an NXT, but for whatever reason, y'all rocking right now. Y'all just rock because like I said, I don't think they fought in about 3 weeks. They have to fight soon too, so they might be fighting in the what you call it as well, because there's no need for Solo to be there. He ain't got no belt, so what he going to fight for? They're not fighting for the Ulafala then, so there's no need. But they may pop up, and then that could be when the other guy come out as well. That's like 2 weeks from now, so we don't know. But they're going. I'm presuming that Jay's going to be popping up on SmackDown for the next few weeks, every other week or whatever. Or Roman going to be popping up over there. I don't know how that go, because officially Roman has never been drafted. You see what I mean? So he may pop up on Raw, and things might happen there. But I just don't know, because this, like I said, the storyline on Raw, he need to pop up on Raw just to give them some juice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just pop up. I mean, you know, they're not going to give Braun his shine. Like, he about to run out of energy. But they may drop the belt to Braun so he can go, so Jay can go back over there and be, you know, he could be the ones. So we don't know. So
Man, Jay, that's main event. He took, man, he is not even when y'all keep. I'm telling you, he's not rejoining that bloodline story.
no, he gonna join it because he ain't gonna have no choice, because Roman gonna have to acknowledge him.
I'm telling you, they go get Zilla and Hikuleo.
Okay.
They gonna get them two. Jay is not. Rikishi even said that.
I ain't listening to Rikishi.
Right? You can't. The originator of Snake Face, bro. You ain't gonna listen to Rikishi.
Nope. Because, like, you know, we already understand that the writers ain't doing the right thing. Because you just showed how, like, him and Jacob is Jay and Jacob is going to fight. We don't know if it's going to be for a belt, but that fight is going to exist, right? And it may be after the bloodline. They'll probably just get together and then break up. Who knows? I can see that, because Roman got to get his belt back. Because Cody, I mean, he's doing what he need to do, I guess, but he's not fighting nobody either. So it's I don't know, man. I don't know. They make the belts so minor. You got non-championship matches that's bringing all the people in. You know what I mean? Like, just look at the last pay-per-view. The best fight was the Hell in a Cell. No belts was exciting. Just the Hell in a Cell. That was the longest fight. So, yeah, like I said, they're gonna have to figure out the writing. They're gonna have to figure out all of these things, because if y'all trying to make this jump to all these different platforms, whether it's Netflix or USA, as far as SmackDown, because y'all basically taking things off of regular television, free television. They're gonna have to need something to watch. You got to draw somebody over there. If you going into streaming like that, you can't go in there with what y'all have right now. It's no way in the world. So good luck with that, but they're gonna have to do something better.
Bro, I just knew Cody's title reign was gonna be like the shit, bro. But I'm not gonna lie to you. I am so tired of seeing this motherfucker jump off the rope and stun the motherfucker. That is the stupidest move. I wish somebody would jump off the rope and try to, like, how do you catch somebody like that in real, like, bro, I don't know. That shit look, motherfuckers turn right into it. Like, he just running and they wait for him to jump off the rope. Like, okay, like I'm so tired of seeing that, bro. I love the curve stomp. I'd rather see that. Um, I'd rather see that coup de grace. I'd rather see something like that. I am so look, Cody. I like you, but it's time for you catch a Superman punch, bro. You get speared or something.
Yeah. And the spear is being used by so many different other people is kind of crazy too.
It's spirit to you. Say, ooh, zah. And then
Yeah,
you spear. Then that's like the finishing move. If you
right,
ain't spearing people like that, then it don't mean nothing.
right. But
Other than that, I wouldn't even call that a spear. That's just a butter knife. We'll call them a butter knife.
nah, because Braun, his wow,
Oh, Brian Breaker.
yeah, his
Yeah,
spears,
that's a torpedo, bro. This
right.
motherfucker. I don't know what that ain't no goddamn. That's a harpoon. That
that
motherfucker bouncing off the ropes and after that, bro, you got nah.
yeah, that man, like when he did that spear to, I forgot that little young dude name, the one that looked like Kaiser. Oh my God.
Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah, he damn near broke him.
Yeah.
He damn near broke him in half. I'm like, oh my God, he even gonna get up. He should have laid there till the next show. Cause ooh, but that's that young Steiner power right there. He got that,
Uh,
and I we know Scotty, we know he put that juice in him. There ain't no juice in that one, because that's just all gym
he's daddy
workout.
boy. He's
Yeah,
daddy boy.
yeah. So he straight Rick, but Rick was never that fast. I don't care what nobody say. Listen,
Nah, Rick wasn't that
never.
fast.
Right. Rick wasn't that fast. He wasn't that explosive. I mean, he got the belly to belly down like his dad, but it looked like he got a lot of his offensive moves from Scott. Because even when he do the suplexes and things like that, not the belly to bellies or the belly to backs, the regular suplexes, it's like, okay, he might drop a nigga on his head real quick. Excuse me, but
He came up with Goldberg too. Like Goldberg
mm-hmm.
used to travel with. I was listening to Goldberg speak, and I didn't know he had Goldberg tattoo, but he covered it up. He had it covered up, but he had Goldberg tattoo. I'm like, damn, for real. And then I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. So yeah, that's the pleasure of being around him. He picked some of everything up. That's where he got the spear from Goldberg.
Right. But yeah, I mean, I don't know when they're gonna use this young man, but he has to be more than just the villain that just wants to spear everybody at the end or end the matches and all that. They got to put him in the ring and let him do what he got to do. Even if they gotta, like I said, even if they gotta redrop the belt to him, he's gonna have to find. Like I said, I can see him. I can see him in a Bronson Reed going at it, for a few matches. I can see that. I can see that. While Jay turns around, he gonna go get Gunther or whatever, or however they're gonna do it. But they have to use the young people as best as they can. You can't just keep having these people as the mid card people. You can't, because it's gonna kill the momentum, and Raw is gonna be. They might shut Raw down after a year if they keep this up. They ain't gonna have no choice.
They should have had. I think they should have had him and Bronson go at it. Um, yeah, they should have had him and Bronson go at it versus Bronson and
And
Brian.
Seth, yeah,
Yeah, I don't like Seth, but even like when he did that to Seth and he was going around, that's what that would have been a good storyline for uh that why I forget the dude
Braun
name.
Breaker,
Yeah, for Brian Breaker. Like, okay, you the monster? Well, I'm the breaker.
yeah,
Like, okay, let's see a breaker break a monster. That
yeah.
would have
Let
been
me see
dope.
if I can crush this monster down, and that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That's what I'm like. They got I guess they trying to blend the vets with the new people, and I'm like, this is not doing it, because there's no story. Like, okay, he hurt Seth. Okay, cool. That don't mean he gonna turn around and go through all that. Because if that's the case, I mean, I guess because CM Punk is hurt, I guess that's what it's gonna be. But that should have been the storyline anyway, Seth. CM Punk, I'm gonna punish you because you put me to sleep on a pay-per-view. I don't even like you anyway. But I guess they got to do what they got to do. It's just, like I said, they have to do better with it because it's not going to work.
Yeah, because CM Punk hurt, and what you call it,
Drew
Braun
McIntyre's
Strowman.
hurt, Braun Strowman's hurt, everybody hurt or quote unquote hurt or on vacation, however they want to call it. But that's like the majority of the Raw roster as far as the A card. You can't just keep lasting off the B card. So y'all want Jay to hold it. That's what they're doing, and I don't like it. They're gonna have Jay hold the whole Raw down and then drop the belt. Watch what I'm telling you. As soon as everybody get well.
Bro, if that's the case, man. Back in the day, the belts used to. It's like now, it's like people hold the belts for this long period of time. Back in the day, this shit used to switch every other week.
Right. That means because they was fighting even when we remember when Cena used to like, yo, listen, man, I'm just coming out here. I'm as the open challenge, things like that, and the matches would be good, decent to good, may not be great, but these people were worthy of those Intercontinental Championship matches. Like, all right, cool, I'll fight this one. I'll fight they brought AJ Styles and they can't even use him. You see what I'm saying? Like, you see how crazy this is? Every time they use a person, something happens, get hurt. So now we got to use Andrade for the 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th time match with Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean?
Like, cause what, Randy Orton, he a 15-time champion. Like, ain't nobody, bro. You can't even get the belt off somebody and get another. Like, I don't know, bro. But then, like you said, Andrade and Carmelo Hayes. I'm so tired of seeing them. And LA Knight man, look, I like these people until they get belts, and then when they get belts, it's like what do you do again? Like you just I don't know, maybe that's what makes them exciting that they trying to get a belt, and then when they get it, it's like I don't know, bro. It ain't like when Stone Cold had the belt. Stone Cold had the belt. It was just like he was just terrorizing people, bro.
And not
Like
only
he
was he
was.
just terrorizing, it was people that he could really fight and they could sell a match. You could sell that match. You could sell a match against The Rock. You could sell a match against Undertaker. You could sell that match against Kane. You know what I mean? You could sell those matches. You could sell it against Kurt Angle. But once they started with Brock and then Cena, that's why they all left. It's like, yo, this is getting kind of tedious now. Like at the end of the day, Brock just come in and I'm supposed to drop the belt to him. We ain't got no storyline. There's no match to it. There's no reason why I'm even fighting him just because I got the belt. Oh, well, we're going to drop the belt. How? There's a storyline behind that. And there's no story. Like I said, there's no story. Like Gunther. What is Gunther's storyline? Can somebody tell me what that is? I don't know. All we know is he's supposed to be a fake technician.
He's dying.
He's the ring general, but he ain't doing nothing but chopping people, doing a German suplex and all. Like, come on, that's not enough to keep the belt. It's not.
Especially not with no dad bod. Like, bro, why y'all got this man wrestling girls with dad bod?
You got Kaiser looking more. You got Kaiser looking like a Intercontinental / Lucha Libre with his little frame and all of that. Like he's like what's going on? This is what I'm saying. But
they like some privileged ass white people. That's what they look like wrestling.
And that's exactly what Raw looked like. Privileged white people. Because if you really look at it, the only you got New Day, you got New Day, you got oh god, what's my the mad rapper R-Truth and Carmelo Hayes. That's it. The ones that can actually wrestle ain't entertaining, and the ones that are entertaining can't wrestle. So, realist, do you think? So, you think like how like is that on both shows, or you think that's just Raw? Because I just think it's Raw.
I just think it's Raw. SmackDown be lit, man.
But that's what I'm saying. I just think it's Raw because
And where the fuck is the Wyatt Six at? At least when they was coming up and shit.
yeah, but they're not even. I don't. That's what I'm saying. They start things and then it just disappears at the same time. What you gonna tell me? They all got COVID? Like what happened?
I don't know, but they need to go. They should battle Karrion Cross now.
Yeah,
That'd be dope.
that's the storyline that because you got 4 or 5 of them, and then you got the Wyatt Six. I mean,
Maybe
Paul ain't gonna fight, but I'm just saying.
No, I'm saying that's probably why they got the Miz fucking with Karrion Cross now. That could be the next thing, and then they can go after Miz for what he did to R-Truth, and then
Right.
R-Truth join the Wyatt Six.
You think?
That would be funny, bro.
They go come they gonna come out with the fireflies, and then you gonna hear what's up. That can't happen like that, man.
We're the True Six. The
True
True
Six.
Six.
People over there, what's up,
bro? Dude, when I first see him, I'm looking like, ain't that K Quick? He used to be K Quick back in the day, right?
K Quick, yeah. What's his name? R Kill. I forget. That's him.
I'm looking like, damn, this dude didn't age. Like that dude almost 60 years old.
Right.
I'm looking like, God damn, he in good shape.
Yeah, he in great shape.
He just got dementia.
That's the story. Why we gotta have dementia? Why the brother gotta have dementia though? Talk about, hey Andre, you talking to Braun Strowman? Like, come on, man. Stop doing that, man. Y'all gotta stop doing us like that. But yeah, I'm just listen. I mean, I don't even know what else to say about Raw. I'm just they killing themselves, man. I don't know who. Like I said, they might need one of us to go over there and write a story about this.
I don't want me to write the story.
I don't know. You a realist might write the story because this not even making no sense. Like I said, it's no way. Like every show is supposed to be about the championships. The championships is not even important no more.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even important on neither show. Good Cody, what you want to talk about? Why you ain't fight nobody? Let's talk about that.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about why you ain't fight nobody. We can't talk about what happened in the back between me and Kevin. No, why not? Why the hell not? Y'all had that conversation. But because they don't have that I think they realizing that, but they don't know how to. I don't think they can write the story fast enough to get these people off the belts. I mean, they're gonna blame The Rock for that. You watch. They're gonna blame The Rock for the lack of storylines. Because this is his peoples and all of that other nonsense. They're gonna find a way to blame The Rock. Y'all better go poach some people about AEW. That's what y'all need to do. But hey, and I ain't talking about no damn Matt Harvey. Or they gonna bring
don't bring them old ass motherfuckers.
Yeah,
nobody want to see no Chris Jericho.
Nobody want to see Matt Hardy 72 years old.
Yeah, nobody want to see Edge, the rated R superstar.
Don't bring Christian back.
The AARP superstar.
Mm-hmm. Nah, you gotta bring some new stuff. Unless they go like they may have to bring Whoop That Trick or put him on Raw. I don't know.
Whoop that'd be hype, bro. Trick Williams. Yeah.
Like let him and Carmelo Hayes go at it. You know what I mean?
No, I don't want to see that.
I mean, I don't know. The realist said bring Boogeyman back. They going, but like I said, they're gonna have to like I said. Look, I don't even know what I'm watching on Raw tomorrow. I really don't. Yeah, he said
When is
that.
Jay Uso supposed to defend his belt?
I don't know. I
Today
have no
versus
idea.
Braun Breaker. That might be tomorrow, but
Is it tomorrow?
it
I don't
might
know.
be.
If anything, they need to put that on Crown Jewel. I tell you this much: if he's on Crown Jewel, I bet that be the most watched match. I bet that because ain't nobody want to see Gunther. All they gonna do is chop, chop, chop. Cody Rhodes gonna lay on the floor and smack a man in his face like gold dust. Like, no, we tired. Can you give me something new, please? Come up the top rope and diamond cut somebody else. I don't know what you're gonna do, but it can't be the same thing over and over and over. You gotta have some newness. And I don't think, like I said, I don't know if Gunther has gone like a 30-minute match. I don't know if he could do that consistently. You're right, realist. He's gonna be he might tear his pec again. Was that him that tore the pec? Yeah, it was him when he came back the last time against Seth Rollins. He tore his pec. I'm just saying Raw is bad luck because Raw, they get the people or whatever, and then as soon as they get there, they out. Nope, we gotta have a new match. Look, we gotta have somebody replace this guy. And they're gonna go back to the same old storyline that they already had. They was trying to get Carmelo Hayes out of there, but AJ came and broke his ankle. He back. Look, he back with Andrade. So where is Charlotte Flair? That's what I need to know. Where's Charlotte at? Is she coming back? Is she gone? I don't know. But even if she comes back and fight Liv Morgan, that might be a little bit different. But I don't know what's going on with Charlotte.
I think she had an injury.
Oh, she on vacation then, because she ain't getting no damn injured. She came back before one match.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think she had injured in that match. And then her contract was to be up. I know I did read that.
Let her come in and do what she do. Shit.
It was fun. It's time for Liv to lose the belt. Anybody wants to see Liv with the belt?
Really said with her flat butt. Really said with her flat butt self. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, you have to, like, there's no, even if she come back and fight, I don't know, have a tournament between her, Raquel, and Rhea Ripley for the belt. That's something, you know what I mean? That's something different. You know what I mean? And then build a storyline if whoever don't win that match. Maybe it'll be Charlotte and Raquel. Maybe it'll be Rhea and Charlotte. I don't know, but it's time to build a storyline because she can't keep winning the belt with disqualifications. That's the corniest way to keep the belt.
They need to just bring just go ahead and bring one of the black chicks over to Raw. Let them win the belt.
Ain't no black girls on Raw. They ain't
That's why
doing
I
that.
say they need to bring one over.
They do, but that's what I'm saying. It just looked like a
let them into the big house, damn it.
Yeah, don't get upset because people, you know, the colors running the asylum. Don't do that. It's just the way it is.
SmackDown slave quarters is over there popping.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can go over there, you can find a match. I don't care who it is. You know, like, you know, because we know Naomi's not beating Nia. We understand that already. We got that. Now, what they need to do is they either they add the chicks to the bloodline story or something. They might be doing something, you know, to make them relevant. I don't know. All right, you can't be hitting on my man like that. And then, you know, Nia go with Solo or something. Like, let's do this shit then. Whatever. Let's make it happen. Something. but they got to figure something. Well, SmackDown is fine. They just want to improve on theirs. Raw need a whole face change, a facelift. They need a whole do over. But you know, maybe I'm just hallucinating. I don't know. I don't get it. They got to do something.
Is that what?
I said, I don't know. I might be tripping. Raw just need a whole facelift. They just need to change everything. Strip them everybody on the belt and go ahead and do what you need to do. Even if you got stripped Jay and let them go for the big belt. I don't care what it is. Something needs to give.
I want to see what they will do. When is the draft, bro?
Is there a draft coming? I didn't know there was a draft coming.
It's supposed to be. It's probably after.
It's going.
Crown Jewel.
That may okay.
I think it's gonna be before the New Year. I know it's before the New Year. It's gonna be before the New Year, bro. But I got to drop. I got the baby just popped up.
Alrighty, I'll holler at you. Appreciate you coming up here, having that conversation.
Too,
all right, I'll holler at you later.
Shout out to the chat, Realist Commander. What up, though? Appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, appreciate everybody coming through. But you know, that's the beauty of the channel, right? We can have different conversations. We can have the entertainment, you know, the sports entertainment conversation. We could talk about the football thing, the baseball thing. We can shout it out to WNBA as they crowned their new champions in New York Liberty. We're waiting for baseball to start their World Series. That's Friday. And then we can have that conversation about football, as always, Sunday, Thursdays, sometimes Monday. Like tomorrow, they got 2 games. They got the Ravens versus the Bucks, and they have the Chargers and the Cardinals. So appreciate that, Realist. Thanks for stopping by. You know, we have, you know, we always gonna have room for conversations. And the fact is, when you guys come in and have a conversation with us, y'all bring more flavor to the conversation, because you guys, this is for you guys. This is for and ladies. Let me not forget the ladies. Shout out to Commander for sticking through, right? But it's for you guys. The channel is for the sports enthusiasts. It's for, you know, even if we we just went on a nice little chat about, WWE. We spoke about boxing. We spoke about football. You know, we did the updates as far as we gave you updates for the division leaders. We doing everything, that sports enthusiasts would want to have. But it's gonna be up to you guys. You guys are gonna, chip in. Like I said, shout out to Realist. He's not, he don't do what he do, but he even joined in, picking a few games. And that's what I'm saying. If it's your back and forth that makes this channel go. I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand it. I mean, I do speak, I don't want to say facts. I can be literal as far as the sports and things like that. But this is for y'all. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about, Crown Jewel? We could talk about Crown Jewel. You want to talk about the boxing matches that's coming up? We can have that conversation. WNBA just ended their season, but we touched on that. Y'all want to talk about the NBA season that's going to start Tuesday? We can talk about that. It's for you guys. I love sports. I don't care what sport it is. I just don't speak about college football, but I follow it, because that's just too many teams. We might be on here forever talking about the Big Ten, the Pac-12, the ACC, the SEC. But we can always have that conversation. But it's up to you guys. What do you guys want to talk about on Sports Chat? It's about sports and entertainment. You guys it's your input that allows this channel to go, right? Like I said, I could talk about the top 10 in NCAA football. I can do all of this stuff. I follow it enough. Alabama lost. I seen that. Texas just got upset by Georgia. I can do all of this stuff. We can go ahead and break it down. But what is it that you guys want to talk about? Right? If you guys want to talk about it, even now Commander spoke about AEW. We may speak about AEW soon because somebody asked for it. It's my job to keep you guys entertained. Like I said, we might have, we touching on all aspects of sports. But what is it that you guys want to talk about? If it piques your interest, let me know. It's for you guys. It's for you guys and girls. When I say guys, ladies, don't feel offended. It's for y'all. All right, we're gonna say y'all. It's for y'all though. Like I said, we have the ladies. They picking, and they did hell of great this week. If Commander pulls, she might be tied for the lead if things go her way. But she ain't far off. Lady Shay, like I said, shout out to her. She won the majority of her picks. All right, well, you find that league and we can go from there. But I ain't messing with you though. If you find that league, we'll talk about that. Tell me what I need to do to figure it out. I'll do that. But it's up to you guys though, like I want those that's catching the replay. Y'all hit the community wall. Y'all say what y'all want to talk about. I will do what I can to have that conversation with you, for you, and we can do this. But it's up to you guys. Shout out to Coach D. You see, like he comes up here, we talk about different variety of sports, because he that's what he wants to talk about, and I can follow it because I understand what he's talking about. We give our opinions, like the fight Saturday night. That was a very impressive fight. We spoke about it. We wait for. We're gonna talk about more matches and more matches as they come along. Because this is what you guys want to talk about. So I'm here for you guys. I'm here for me too. Like I said, I love sports. I could talk about sports all day long. But at the same time, me talking about it by myself, it may not be keeping you guys here. Like I said, I could show you, I could talk about the facts. I could talk. You the mod. Oh, I ain't got no mods? Oh shit. I ain't do that. Okay, my bad. But you guys, it's up to you guys going forward. This is a sports channel, but it's not a solo sports channel. So with that being said, I truly appreciate everybody coming through. I know it's kind of late. This is actually my guys' time. I can say the word on my channel because I can't get fined. I'm the boss. I'm like Ric Flair. I'm the president. So I can say all of that. But, it's about you guys, right? I appreciate everybody coming through. We'll probably speak about, we may speak about it. I will post the final tallies of the picks tomorrow evening after the Charger Cardinal game. But right now, as we speak, Commander is one game pick from tying with Coach D. So we're gonna put the tallies up tomorrow. We may have co-winners. But even that's for fun and recreation. That's just to show if you guys watch football or you just great pickers. I ain't never mad at people. Ain't that people don't trust my side. I'm just saying. You know how that go. You keep talking about I got that one good eye, but that one good eye has been working for you because you picking well. You went perfect last week. You were in the lead with 2 games to go this week. Now, if you went out right, you win. But if Commander get that Cardinal game, you guys are tied up. So, I truly appreciate, like I said, I appreciate it. I'm expecting more people to come through that's catching the replay. They're going to want to do this. Now, if y'all want to do basketball picks, we can do that too. It's not up to me. It's up to you guys. You guys I'm just I'm the host, but you guys can actually have input on what we're talking about. That's the way it should be when we have sports conversations. But I'm gonna leave that up to you. With that being said, I truly appreciate everybody coming through. I don't know about tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know about tomorrow because we just got that conversation, or tonight rather. Yeah, you can't beat me. Just hope the tie. Yeah, that's what she's doing. I gotta stop. Me personally, I gotta stop picking like the games that I lost. I lost today because I'm thinking that people was gonna come in and upset games. Like I picked the Patriots to upset the Jags because they was over there overseas. Things like that. Well, the Jets, I thought the Jets were going to win because Russell Wilson was trash. But now I understand Aaron Rodgers might be trash. It wasn't a homer pick. So I might stop picking the Jets for a little bit. Because at the end of the day, it's about me picking correctly, not going with my heart. This is not what it is. I'm supposed to be a sports guy. I'm saying if that's whatever people want to do, that's what I'm saying, whatever people want to do. Now, see, that would have been interesting, if we started that last week or something like that, just start drafts and things like that and had that conversation and put it up there. Hey, we having fantasy basketball. Your first pick is whoever, whatever. That would have been cool. But, as we continue to grow the channel, we can have that. You know what I mean? We can do that later on down the line. But this is pretty early. I think we started this maybe 2 months ago. But that's something that we can do. Y'all making y'all crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. I got to be on YouTube and do that. I can't do it right now. I'll probably do that. I don't know, on a replay or something. You put the stick out there. But yeah, we can do all of these things. But the ball is literally in your court, your field, whatever. Y'all, listen, I truly appreciate y'all. Y'all truly are awesome people. I thank y'all for coming through. I thank whoever's going to watch the replay, but we may start Thursday. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But I tell you what, if we make it to this time next year, we're going to put all of that in motion, right? We can put that. I mean, like I said, the NBA starts Tuesday, so we can't do that per se. But that'll be dope. Like, it's a competition. We can talk about sports. Oh, he could have scored this or that. You know what I mean? We could have. But we building this thing up. We're gonna build it together. We're gonna make this happen together. But it all starts with you guys. So I truly appreciate y'all coming through once again. And I'll see you guys Thursday. I may talk about NBA Thursday because I think it's only one game, Thursday night football. I think the Vikings are going to try to redeem themselves of this loss. I forgot who they're playing right now. But as always, I'll put Wednesday, I'll put the tally up. We'll start the picking, and I'll also give you guys the Wednesday night or the Thursday night injury report. And Friday, I'll give you Sunday's report. But with that being said, I truly appreciate you guys. Y'all have a good night, or good morning, and I'll see you guys soon. I'm out.